I'm feeling the love.
Yeah.
No, I'm really feeling the love. Yeah. I think I should come here every year, I think. I was here this week last year, and I played downstairs in a beautiful little club, Hermann's Jazz. Hermann's Jazz has been here for over 40 years. More than that, right? And, you know, this is a beautiful place. This is where live music lives in Victoria. So keep an eye on what's happening down here at Hermann's Jazz. Yeah. Because this doesn't suck, does it? It slaps. I feel the love. You know, on the... I have to apologize for something, actually. This is the 30th anniversary of Great Big Sea, and we've been singing Great Big Sea songs all night. And I thought it would be really funny because the 20th anniversary was a double X, right? Double X anniversary. And this one, I figured we'd call it triple X. Now, I threw that on there, hashtag triple X. And then a lot of you good people reached out to me on Facebook and whatever and said, Sean, you should probably click on that hashtag triple X before you keep using it. It's amazing what you find out on the internet, isn't it? And you know what? We've had a pretty good year. The boys in the band and I, we've thawed relationships quite a bit. And I hope there is a show. I wanted to do a show with them this year. It didn't work out, but I think it might happen sometime. I hope it does. I hope it happens while I can still see my toes and I still have some hair left.
We don't care.
Thank you. I was, the last tour, the 20th anniversary Double X tour, I was sober, newly sober on the bus. And I'm still sober. That was 12 years ago. Thank you. I'm proud of that accomplishment, but I tell you, in retrospect, it was probably a crazy idea to put a newly sober shantyman on the Great Big Bus for 16 months. It caused a lot of tension. It just didn't work. It was a square peg in a round hole type thing, and you know, there was a lot of anger in the air and a lot of arguments, and I'm going to take 1/3 of the blame right here. But at the end of it, you know, we were all in a pretty bad space. We were all ready to stop, and I was done. I'm like, I'm never going to sing a Great Big Sea song again. I was serious too. And then one day, I'm sitting home, not knowing really what to do. Phone rings. And it's a festival in Burlington, Newfoundland called The Gathering. I don't know if they still do it or not. This was the first one. And Burlington, Newfoundland is a little small place in the middle of nowhere, really. And about 400 people. It was a strange call to get, so I wanted to manage their expectations. So I told them right off the bat, like, I'll come out, but I don't do Great Big Sea songs anymore. So, you know, if you think you're going to get Great Big Sea for cheap, you know, just me and my guitar, like this. That's not going to happen. They said, we don't care, man, come on out. So I go out with old Brown, and I'm walking around backstage, and I see this woman crawling around in the bushes on her hands and knees. So I walked over and I asked her if she was okay, because I thought she might have fallen or lost something. And she said, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just looking for 4-leaf clovers. Okay. She got up and she looked me right in the eye and she said, I know who you are. You're Sean McCann. And I came here to tell you something. You should never give up. You should never give up. Complete stranger. And she went on. She said, "My name is Annalise Boyer. I'm from Fergus, Ontario. And I'm a Great Big Sea fan. But 10 years ago, I was hit by a drunk driver. And I have a brain injury. So I haven't been able to see any concerts in 10 years because the bright lights and the volume and the crowds of people, they caused me to have seizures. But when I saw you were playing here in the middle of nowhere, Newfoundland, outside solo, I thought maybe I could hear you sing again, Sean. So I drove all the way from Fergus, Ontario, just to hear you sing." Are you going to sing any Great Big Sea songs tonight? I am now. I got a smile on my face and I got the sun in the sky, the water surround me. Oh, you know, I might win some, sometimes I lose. I'm being better, but I never bruise. It's not so bad. And I say, at the end of the day, you just gotta say it's alright. She just sits on the corner, what keeps her from dying? Let them say what they want, she won't stop trying. Oh, you know, she might stumble if they push her around. She might fall, but she'll never lie down. It's not so bad. And I say, at the end of the day, you just gotta say it's alright. It's alright. Well, that night I got up on that little stage in the middle of nowhere, Newfoundland, and I sang every friggin' Great Big Sea song. And I could remember, you know what, with every song I sang, I felt lighter. I felt lighter. I felt the weight of anger leave my body for the first time in many, many years. And I felt better. I felt good. When I was done, Annalise Boyer from Fergus, Ontario came up and you gave me a great big hug. And she gave me this. And this, I don't know if you can see it under these lights, but this is the 4-leaf clover that she found for me that day. She didn't give up until she found it. And she gave it to me in a little styrofoam cup full of water. And I sent it to Montreal, and they took a cast of it in silver so I could keep it forever. And yeah, I wanted to keep it. I want to remember her and the huge lesson that she took the time to teach me that day, a complete stranger. And that is that anger is always the real enemy. Anger never ever wants to help us or heal. All anger ever wants to do is hurt and divide and destroy. And there's one thing that we all have, every single one of us in our hearts, one weapon that defeats anger every time, my friends, and that is love. In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. Oh, I like the oohs. I like them. Yeah, everybody got to do the oohs now. In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. Way to go, moms. It's a double-edged life, but there's always tomorrow. You know, it's up to you now if you sink or swim. Keep the faith, your ship will come in. It's not so bad. And I said, wait, hey, hey. I said, wait, hey, hey, just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just gotta say it's alright. It's alright. I got a smile on my face, and I got... Thank you very much. I'm Sean McCann, the Shanty Man.